This is one of the rarest of rare plant called Ginkgo biloba. This Ginkgo biloba, I found it here near Niagara Falls. Here I came on as a tourist and visiting here at Niagara Falls, but I am so excited, so thrilled to see this tree growing here, and I could not stop myself making a video on Ginkgo biloba myself. So this Ginkgo biloba, there is not only one tree, but I think there are more. You see, there is one growing there and across the street there is another one. There is a beautiful bird also here. So I was talking about Ginkgo biloba. This is a very rare plant which has bilobed leaves. You see the leaves, they are bilobed. The lobes, there are two lobes and a specific shape of the leaf, and you can easily identify. I have shown you the clear picture, and this is a big tree. It grows about up to 30 meters also. This is one of the strongest trees and one of the oldest species of the plants. When there was a nuclear bomb dropped at Hiroshima and Nagasaki, in that 4-kilometer radius nothing was left. After a few years, only the Ginkgo biloba leaves were found. They were coming out of the stems. This is the only plant which survived that deadly attack. So what are the uses? The uses are that it is very good for memory, loss of memory, Parkinsonism, insomnia, low circulation, especially in retinopathy, also in venous insufficiency, in deep vein thrombosis. It is wonderful in whenever there is a clotting of the blood in the veins, so there is no circulation. In that cases, in low brain circulation, especially in children when they are having not having good learning, in that age, you just give them the juice of the leaves. Just crush through 3-4 leaves and just give the juice of the leaves. It is another big tree growing here, Ginkgo biloba. That tree is also very big. That is also Ginkgo biloba. So it is very good for all mental disorders, insomnia, stress, anxiety, and in Parkinsonism. I am using in Parkinsonism the capsules from this herb. Parkinsonism, just take 3-4 leaves every day, and in insomnia, in stress, anxiety, in dementia, senile dementia, it is wonderful. Whenever in old age there is the memory slows down, the neural function slows down. In strokes also, in prevention of stroke, this is very good. It prevents strokes. So it can be given in blood pressure also. When person is suffering from blood pressure, he can consume it, and slowly his BP will come down. You see, this is a beautiful tree. This is a new tree, and it's very beautiful. And people all over the world, they are making herbal supplements from this wonderful plant. The leaves are useful. The leaves are used in making the supplements. So Ginkgo biloba, along with there are other Ayurvedic herbs like Brahmi and Gotukola. I am using Gotukola also for venous insufficiency. It is having similar properties like Brahmi. Not Gotukola, it is having more properties like Brahmi. Brahmi is little Ushnaviriya, is slightly warm in nature. Ginkgo is not that warm, it is still little warm, and so it improves the circulation. Just like Brahmi, it works. If Brahmi is available, then you can use Brahmi, and if Brahmi is not available, then you can use this Ginkgo biloba. So I hope this information is sufficient. The extract is used sometimes rather than juice. If the fresh leaves are not available, then ginkgo capsules can be used, which are made up of 500 mg extracts. But if ginkgo capsules are not available, then one can use Brahmi capsules. So I hope this information is quite useful for the viewers of this video. I thank you very much. Thank you.